on my phone and I'm being bombarded with all kinds of accusations that I cannot even, like, I don't even know how to do this, but I want to do this because I want to say it as I'm feeling it, because I feel like lots of times people throw things at me and I just keep quiet and I let it slide, and people feel like it's okay to keep doing it, and I don't feel that's okay. At some point there's a limit at which you push people and people will bounce back. Now, I don't know how and why some people have tried to make sure they drag me into this bag and web of lies that's going on out there. I'm going to start from the very beginning because I feel like if I have to talk about... Somebody texts me with a foreign number and goes, this was about sometime August last year, between August and September. No, between August, September, and November. I think between September and November, about then, just before my friend's wedding in London. And goes, okay, he's a movie maker, he wants to make a film with me. How did you get my number? He mentions a colleague's name in Ghana. I'm not here to drop anybody's name, because that's not the essence of this video. So this guy says he wants to make a movie. How did you get my number? Oh, a colleague of yours who's a friend of mine, according to him, gave him my number. I said, okay. So he starts truthful.
These Nigerian celebrities will never cease to amaze me. How can Edo claim that she never knew that Empress Njamah was married at all? She said she knew Empress Njamah as their colleague, but she never knew that Empress Njamah was married. This is coming after screenshots of proof that Edo had something to do with Empress Njamah's husband. All the screenshots have surfaced online, and Edo has come to clear up her name. But even though she decided to clear up her name, the source that released that she was dating the man, the source was very legit and they showed the proof. So there is no way Edo can actually run from it. Welcome back to Celeb Gossip Naija. I hope you guys are good. I hope you guys are alright. Please, you do want to hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet done so. Let's dive into today's video. Empress Njamah happens to be a Nollywood actor. She started acting in 2011, and in 2012 she was quickly nominated. She's 42 years of age. She's extremely talented and she has a lot of fans. She has over 1 million followers on Instagram. For you all know that Edo is a veteran actress. She's no longer acting any kind of movies, but only Nollywood movies that will be aired on Netflix. She recently acted a movie on Netflix called Chëäting, and her role there was very epic to the extent that she won an award for the best actress or the best role in Chëäting. Did you guys know that Empress Njamah has divorced with the man she was married to? Yes, she has divorced with the man she was married to. So it came online that Empress Njamah is no longer with the love of her life, and many people decided to actually release proof that Edo was one of the reasons why the man divorced Empress Njamah. Yes, Edo is claiming that she had nothing to do with that man, that the man actually sent her a message saying that he is a producer and he would like to work with her on one movie. Later on, she said the man decided that he wanted to pay her ticket to London just to meet with her. So Edo is claiming that the man never paid her ticket to London because she did not see the need why the man would want to pay the ticket. But there's a proof actually showing that the man had asked for Edo's passport, a scanned copy of her passport, so he could pay her ticket, and she actually sent it. And her passport is actually trending everywhere online. If she didn't send it to that man, where did the man actually get it from? So Edo even had engaged in several video calls with the man, not knowing that the man was actually screen recording every single call they had together, because you all know Edo is actually a big catch. So the man is actually using it to like boost his morals, to know that someone like Edo could bring herself so down to talk to him, because that man, I've never seen the thing that is actually special about that man that young ladies are rushing that man. From the way Edo expressed herself, many Nigerians are coming after her, saying that they now know how she gets her money from. She gets her money from moving from one place to another, like seeing different people's married husband. This is not the first time that Edo is being dragged for this, because she was once dragged for Rita Dominic's husband, but she didn't come online to clear up her name. She's clearing up her name right now because many people are under her comment section below dragging her. So guys, the thing is, Empress Njamah happens to be extremely not happy with Edo because she could not believe that her own colleague could be the reason why her marriage didn't work out. So Edo actually came online. Instead of apologizing, she said she didn't know that Empress Njamah was married to that man. That was actually the first time she was on a video call with the man, and that was the first time she ever saw that man's face. Nigerians are like, are you serious right now? So you're saying that you know your colleague of how many years, you know that your colleague is married, and you know these celebrities, you always post their spouses online. Empress Njamah has posted that man not once, not twice, not even thrice. But Edo is saying that she had never known about the man and that she didn't go far with the man. She decided to block the man. But how did the man get her passport to the extent that he paid her flight to London? And there are proofs that they actually met up. Who knows what they did behind? Well, Empress Njamah happens to be extremely disappointed. We hope that right now she will know the kind of people she calls friends. These Nollywood actors, I don't think there is anyone who has a friend, because they always look for a way to get money out of someone. Okay, you don't know the man, you've never met the man. You let the man pay your round trip to London and back. It doesn't make sense to me at all. Well guys, I'm going to let you guys watch the proof and all the explanations Edo is trying to give so that her fans could believe her. Well, stay tuned, and of course leave your thoughts right down in the comment section below. Stay blessed.
He's talking about this film he wants to make and blah blah blah, and then you know how somebody will text you once in a while, oh hi, I'm like, who is this? I have like literally the entire chat, the time this man was chatting with me. And then he goes from there, he drifts and starts to try to go personal. Oh, I'd want to have a relationship with you. And I'm like, okay, it's not adding up. You see that you want to make a film or you want to be in a relationship. The two of them don't mix. I have never ever set my eyes, this my two eyes, has never seen this guy face to face. And he starts to twist what I'm bringing, dropping some names of my colleagues, some of whom I really respect. And I'm like, if you know me very well, you know I'm someone who you can't trash talk my friends. So he starts to drop names. I'm like, you should go. He goes, okay, I'm going to block you. And I blocked him. And before I blocked this human being, we've talked about, okay, so it was my friend's wedding. And I said, okay, I was going to London. He said he needed us to talk about this film. I said, I'm not around. I'm going to go to London because I'm going for a friend's wedding. And he goes, okay, that would be a nice place to see you, and blah, blah. But then I knew I had to go to South Africa. That's why I didn't make my friend's wedding, because I had a paid engagement that I needed. I'd committed to a long time ago that I had to be in South Africa for. So he goes, okay, maybe we should see in South Africa, blah, blah, blah. Send me your passport, I get your tickets. We can talk there when we see. I'm like, I can't send you my passport. All these conversations, I forwarded them to the girl in question. The entire conversation. And when this conversation moved from there and it was getting like, I just blocked the guy and I'm like, I can't deal with this. 2 weeks later, who calls me? One of our friends calls. It's not going where it should.